Hey everyone, and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be showing the maximum possible damage with a bow, and the best bow in all of Hypixel Skyblock. This thing is actually extremely overpowered, and it not even being a melee weapon, it by far outdamages how much I can do with a Flower of Truth or a Bone Meringue or any other thing. So if you're ready for this, please do like the video. Also comment and subscribe, especially the subscribe part. We're actually really close to 50,000, and that's unbelievable. So do that, and let's get into the video. So I'm going to split this video into two parts. The first one is going to be outside of dungeons. I'll be showing how much damage this bow does. And then once we go into a dungeon run, you'll see just how ridiculous this bow gets. So let's go ahead and show off the bow really quick. This is a fully maxed out spiritual death bow. You can actually buy this death bow from the NPC in the dungeon hub. And the trick is this deals 100% extra damage to undead monsters. So this will be your zombies, wither skeletons, and so forth. I will be using 3/4 fully maxed out Necron's armor and a tarantula helmet as well. So just to give you a little perspective on how much this does outside of damage, here is my withered maxed out Flower of Truth. It does 421,000 damage. Here's a Bone Meringue on a back hit to this zombie right here. Let me actually get a back hit real quick like this, and it does 1.2 million. And this death bow fully charged, 1.8 million. Outside of dungeons, it can one-shot a tier 4 rev. Unfortunately, you can't actually hit tier 4 revs with bows, but you know what? Maybe they might change that in a future update. But for now, 1.8 million damage. That's just the beginning. Once we stack this up inside of a dungeon, you won't even be able to process the how many digits of damage we're about to deal with this. So let's stop wasting time and let's hop into a dungeon run. Alright, so here we are in a dungeon run. I'm going to be drinking a Dungeon 7 potion, and at the start, I'm actually going to be using the Ender Dragon pet, but at one point, I will switch to the Wither Skeleton specifically to snipe a Wither Skeleton with this bow. But I'll show you just how crazy this is. Like, you have no idea. This is my current damage record is using this bow. It outbeat when Soul Eater was bugged, and it actually took over as my best damage. So shout out to these people for helping me. We're going to run through the floor. I am going to be a solo archer. And let's go and find some kind of skeleton up on our own. Or I guess a zombie will work right now. Yeah, you're seeing that correctly. That's 34 million damage. Let's just do this again. You can screenshot that. That's 10 million damage to regular skeletons. And we just started the run. I'll let you take a look at my current stats right now. We currently have 1,700 strength and 1,700 crit damage. And just shooting normal mobs, you know we're dealing, that's 14 million. Let me find a undead mob real quick. Actually, let's go test it on a Lost Adventure really quick. If I snipe this guy, you'll see we're doing a fair amount. Obviously, this isn't quite ideal, but we can take this guy out pretty well. I don't know if he's actually able to kill me or not. If he gets too close, he might. But you can see we're actually shredding this guy. I mean, it's not ideal. Hold on, let me actually heal up a little bit. All right, let me just take this guy out. All right, here's a skeleton right here. Let's hit this guy. Okay, I think that was 37 million if I'm correct. So we want to shoot a Skeletron and then find something like a zombie. Check this out. So if we bring all of the enemies towards us, we throw this and switch to our death bow, we can pretty much slay all these guys in one hit. There we go. It's a little bit tricky to do, but if you time it correctly, you can one-shot all of them with a death bow swap just like that. It works much better on the way back. There we go. Now you can see that working out just as intended. And then let's show it on the giant. Boom. Okay, you actually can't really see the amount of damage it deals to him if I could get it. There we go. I think it was like 460k. All right, so let me go ahead and grab this Blessing of Power here, and let me show you all the final damage test. So here's the room we're looking for. Bro, there's nothing here. Oh, they're all in here. All right, this is what we want to see. Let's shoot a Wither Skeleton. Oh, come on. No. This is not the time to lag. This is not the time to lag. Okay, let's get this guy. Boom. I think that's 142 mil. Yep, I'll play that back in slow motion. That was indeed 142 million damage to a Wither Skeleton. Now, if I do this, do a little bow swap here and try to get a little Bone Meringue swap. I'm super unlucky when it comes to Bone Meringue swaps. Hold on. Let's do this. Let's switch to this. Bro, come on. Let me get the back hit. I think that was only 46 mil. I don't think Bone Meringues are as good as this amazing death bow. Like, boom. It's just 22 mil. So we have maximum strength right now, and I want to see if I could find another Wither Skeleton, but unfortunately, I think that's going to be it for the Wither Skeletons. But I mean, 142 million damage. You can't really complain with that. There is one more place where there's a lot of Wither Skeletons, and that's going to be the boss. So let's cut to the boss, and I'll show you guys the very end of this run. Alright, I don't know how this is gonna work because I have no idea if we're gonna be able to see the damage on these enemies. And there's gonna be so many of them, I'm gonna try to like lure one of them over at a time and see if that works. Well, you can kind of see it, alright. You can kind of see it. If I just go right here, I just shoot them. I'll try to like pause the video or something when I get a good, nice clear shot on one of these guys. Come on. Oh, they're all killing with them with the Hyperions. Oh, okay, we're down here already. That's fine. Oh, let's shoot one of these guys. All right, let's run away. And let's go over to here. Shoot it in here. Oh, they're not. I don't think this is gonna work. There we go. You can see that. We just instantly hit milestone 9 and I'm dead. So here we go. Let me try to shoot one of these guys. Oh, and every single time I shoot something, I just get annihilated. Oh, come on. It's not going to show. Oh, that's lame. Well, I can try to hit the Shadow Assassin, see how many times I can hit this guy before he dies. He has, what, 15 mil health? That was only a couple shots. That's not bad for a Shadow Assassin. All right, let's do that. Oh, it's not going to show the health. All right. Well, what I will do is show what happens when Necron goes in the pillar. All right, here we go. So we're doing this. We're using our ult. We're using our ult like this. Okay, we're going to throw the bone. And can we first pillar him? Yeah, we can. There we go. I am the only archer right now, so that's kind of cool. That's how we know. This and the Hyperion boys. We're good. Still S+. All right, I have to not die, which is going to be kind of hard. So let's do these puzzles, and I'll show you the final part of this fight. All right, here's the end. Unfortunately, our Berserker died, which means this fight's going to be a lot harder, and we might actually lose, but you know what? Nonetheless, Toad mid. Bro, I don't think I can, because I have to, like, not die to Necron here. And that's going to be the scary part, because I have, like, no EHP on this setup, because my helmet's all wrong. All right, here we go. So we want to use our ult, and just kind of go ham. Just go ham. Make sure he doesn't explode on our teammate, friendos. Since this is what we're pretty much set up for. This is our highest source of damage here. Do we do enough damage? I think we do. Yep, he's going down. Yep. There we go. All this for nothing. So there we go. Oh, 299. That's fine. We're going to get chestplate. Oh, Soul Eater. Oh. Now, of course, it is only going to be super, super overpowered against undead mobs. But, I mean, 140 million damage, like, you can't really complain with that. I mean, even on undead creatures, that's still going to be, 70 million damage. And it works really, really great with throwing bone meringues. If you throw all 4 of your bone meringues and then switch to the death bow, it will make the bone meringues deal crazy high damage. So there's a little tip. I do recommend death bow over last breath just because it does help with sword swapping on bone meringues. And by itself, it does higher damage to enemies, of course. So again, I mean, you saw I was doing this with Wither Skeleton at the end when I did the 140 million. So the Dragon Pet is not actually necessary to do the maximum amount of damage. But, it's good at the start since it does a little bit more. But, I mean, that's really about it. Let me know your thoughts on the death bow in the comments. I think it's honestly the best bow in Skyblock, hands down. And let's hope it doesn't get nerfed. Please, admins. I love this bow. It's so fun. Alright, that's going to be it for me. Thank you all for watching. Subscribe to my channel. Do that. Again, we're, like, close to 50,000, and you made it to the end, so you might as well. Thanks again, and I'll see you all later. Take care.